Imagine a world where humans could live on planets other than Earth. The idea of habitable planets has fascinated us for centuries. But what if it wasn't just a dream? What if we could one day step foot on Mars, Venus, or even moons like Europa or Titan? Let's explore how life could unfold in this new reality. First, let's talk about the obvious. Where could we live? Mars, our closest neighbor in the solar system, is a prime candidate. With its cold and dry surface, it's not exactly welcoming. But we know that in the distant past, Mars may have had liquid water. If we could terraform its atmosphere and create a stable environment, humans could set up colonies there. But what if Venus was also a possibility? Venus is known for its extreme heat and thick clouds of toxic gas, making it seem like an impossible place to live. However, scientists have proposed ideas like floating cities in Venus's upper atmosphere, where the temperature and pressure are far more Earth-like. These cities could be suspended in the clouds, drifting peacefully in a stable environment. Now, let's look beyond our own solar system. What if we discovered exoplanets in the habitable zone of distant stars? Planets like Proxima b, located in the habitable zone of Proxima Centauri, could potentially support life. These planets could have liquid water and temperate climates, making them viable candidates for colonization. Humanity could journey to these far-off worlds, exploring and eventually establishing permanent settlements. Living on another planet would change everything. Our societies would need to adapt. We would have to create entirely new infrastructure, build sustainable habitats, and find ways to produce food, water, and oxygen. Space farming might become a reality, with biodomes growing crops in artificially controlled environments. We could harness local resources to create everything from energy to construction materials, turning alien landscapes into thriving, self-sufficient colonies. Socially, the implications would be profound. Humans living on different planets might develop separate identities. Communication between Earth and distant colonies could be slow and cumbersome, with light years separating us. Would these colonies develop their own cultures, languages, and governments? Could they remain tied to Earth? Us well represented in the world of science and social study, as them heavily influenced by the long days of civilizations like we are today. Furthermore, the impact on human biology could be significant. Living in different gravity environments, exposure to different radiation levels, and different atmospheres might cause humans to adapt in new ways. We could see a gradual evolution of humans, with populations on different planets becoming genetically distinct from one another. On the environmental side, colonizing other planets could have profound effects on Earth. While it could offer us a new frontier and help preserve the human race in the event of a catastrophe, it could also lead to exploitation of resources on a cosmic scale. Would we risk repeating the mistakes we've made on Earth, plundering other planets and their ecosystems? Or could we learn from our past and create sustainable, harmonious relationships with the new worlds we inhabit? In the end, the question isn't just about whether we can colonize other planets, it's about how we do it. What kind of future will we build on these new worlds? Will we repeat the same mistakes, or will we use our newfound knowledge to create a better, more sustainable existence for humanity across the stars? What if other planets were habitable? It's not just a question of where we would live, it's a question of how we would live, and what kind of civilization we want to become.